Welcome back. We're just looking around the lab of Dr. V. Hunforge and hope we can find out what happened to her. Let's see what kind of stuff we have here.
The bioprobe analyzes samples that a field unit collects from specimens. It is used primarily for zoological analysis.
Okay, maybe that'll be useful. It's an adventure game, so whatever's not nailed down, we're taking it with us.
The biotable incorporates bioassay hardware to analyze specimens and perform scans. The field unit is configured for a specific terrain and climate. It monitors the conditions of animals who have been injected with identification microchips. The field unit is...
Okay, it says the same thing for all three. Well, let's take those with us. They don't really look like something we could actually take with us, but apparently we can. Can't take the table with us. It is nailed down.
It is a sonic scope. It uses acoustic resonances to analyze molecular structures.
Ooh, dead animals.
This paramammalian species has been cryogenically preserved for medical analysis. The insectivore is possibly a member of the Talpidae family.
Okay. I'm not a zoologist, so I have no idea if the Talpidae family is a real animal family or if that's just something they made up.
It is possible that this animal is an Akana boar from the planet Jervis.
Or maybe not. I don't know. Flashing screen?
The computer is a Birkin 400K model from Arguello 9. The system is accessed by voice print or password.
Can we access the computer with the tricorder?
A massive computer fragmentation has erased the doctor's files. The only salvageable message from her daily log is sessions with tracker Melas cancelled. Schedule again after field trip.
More evidence that the doctor is just going on a field trip. A COM port. Let's use the COM port.
I do not believe that will work.
Okay. We use the tricorder. Okay. That's not logical. Well, Consultant India was the last person to see Dr. Hunforge, so let's talk to
Open a
him.
channel to Consultant Idia.
Channels to Consultant Idia are closed at this time.
Okay. The number you have dialed could not be completed as dialed, or something like that. I don't really know the English messages. Let's see if there's anybody else we can talk to, if Idia is missing.
Open a channel to Grower Inongo.
Channels to Grower Inongo are closed indefinitely.
Then why have it as an option?
Open a channel to Tracker Melas.
Channels open.
Finally, somebody we can actually talk to.
I am Lieutenant Commander Data of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating the absence of Dr. Hunforge.
Greetings. I doubt that she is in any danger. She's probably just taking a vacation after her blow-up with Constable Lixie.
A blow up with Constable Lixie? Lixie doesn't tell us anybody anything about that.
We found your name in the doctor's laboratory. What is your relationship with her?
I teach her territorial recognition. At least I did. We suspended our lessons after the power outages began. I haven't seen her since, but I doubt she's lost. Such an excellent tracker, even if she is a bit weak in the nose.
You mentioned power outages. Can you describe them in greater detail?
A power surge at our quarantine shelter destroyed some of the generators. 2 watchers were seriously injured and several animals escaped. Since then, we've had outages in the biotopes. They're still under investigation.
Something is definitely going on here.
Without the generator, the individual containment fields in the shelter will not function. You would no longer be able to quarantine any animals for analysis or adaptation.
That's right. Most of our personnel are out searching for escaped animals right now. Dr. Hunforsh might be doing that on her own.
Questions about these carcasses.
I have some questions regarding several animal carcasses
would you have
which we
questions?
found in the doctor's laboratory.
Why would you have questions about the carcasses?
Of course.
Dr. Hunforsh was examining these carcasses for a reason. I suggest we perform biological and sonic scans on the carcasses ourselves.
Okay, because I know that we have to do that. I just haven't done it yet. So I was wondering what he was going to talk about now.
I wish you well on your search.
Why mention it to them? Just to give us the hint that we have to do that? Okay, well, let's investigate those carcasses then. If you're so intent on doing that. So how do we investigate them? With the sonic scope?
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. All readings are normal.
Well, we investigate. Why? I don't want to take it with me. Can we investigate it on the biotable?
Subject is marked as a Kujan gibbon. Probable cause of death is massive infection by Natarov parasites. This parasite is not native to the Kujan's habitat.
Okay, let's investigate the other 2 carcasses as well.
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's neural pathways have been drained of electrical energy.
That sounds strange. What could do something like that?
I wonder what was so interesting about these carcasses. Let's get them on the biotable. I'd like to do a sonic scan.
Well, Councillor Troy is definitely keeping up a reputation for stating the obvious, because that's what I'm doing.
Subject is marked as a myocordae mole. Probable cause of death is neural energy loss.
Okay, 1 more to go.
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's genetic signature differs from its identification tag. Subject is in a carnivore.
Mislabeled animal. That's suspicious.
Subject is marked as a Frednorian boar. Probable cause of death is malnutrition.
Died of malnutrition. Could that be because it's mislabeled? Maybe it was given the wrong food, if it's a different animal than they thought it was. I honestly don't remember, so...
I am not certain this is a Frednorian boar. I believe it may be an Akana boar, a close genetic relative.
Which the sonic scope just told you. And now I have 3 animals with me. Okay,
I do not believe that.
let's get back to this tracker guy.
Open a channel to Tracker Melas.
Channels open.
And ask him some questions about those animals.
I have some questions regarding several animal carcasses which we found in the doctor's laboratory.
Of course.
The boar's identity tag is incorrect. It is actually an Akana boar, a close genetic relative of the Frednorian. However, Akana are banned for import. How did this animal get into the preserve?
That's one of the new arrivals from the second shipment. Maybe there was an error. You know, we've had a number of minor problems with creatures from that shipment.
Ah, so the Akana boar is illegal to import. So that's why Hunfort accused Elixir of smuggling. I'll continue this interrogation in the next video.